You don't think they could?
Buddy, I think... No, not with the competition that's in the league right now. I don't think that the Rams...
They could have won it last year. I'm going to go with the Rams, who I had to double take at this number. The line right now, 8.5 wins for the Rams. Ryan, they went 10-7 last year. Like, yeah. I understand that Aaron Donald retired. Trust me, I didn't miss that news cycle, and I know he's a big player. I know he is integral to that team, but they've got so many good defensive players. They've got Turner, they've got Brown, they've got pieces in the secondary. I don't think losing him is going to net 3 losses. Does that make sense? Yeah. Even if you say losing him, they're going to take a step back. Okay, but I don't think they're going to step back to eight wins. They can easily find 9 wins, no problem. They're going to be good. Stafford is there. Sean McVay is a wizard. He's proven what he can do. Kyron Williams, one of your favorite players in the league. Puka Nacua coming into his own. Maybe Cooper Kupp isn't what he used to be. Maybe he's still dealing with injuries, but it's okay because you've got enough pieces there. I think the Rams are going to have another great year. They should have another great draft class because that's the reason they were successful last year. We said it preseason. We both picked the under because we said the only way they're going to be good is if they have an incredible draft class. Well, guess what? That's what they did. I think they have a good shot at doing that again. The rookies that performed so well last year, another year in the McVay system, another year in the league getting comfortable. I think even though you lose Aaron Donald, as long as Matt Stafford's healthy, as long as he's healthy, the Rams should continue to elevate. And again, man, I honestly think they're a Super Bowl contender. Seriously.
Do you think that Stafford has enough gas in the tank to carry him through?
I do, because if you watch that playoff game against Detroit, he was incredible. I mean, he looked incredible. He was throwing some of the best passes I've ever seen him throw. As long as he doesn't have an injury, like that is a concern. It's a concern with any older quarterback, but I'm not going to sit here, April 8th and grade on a curve and expect injury. Assuming Stafford plays, they could win the Super Bowl. I genuinely believe that.
That's you heard it here, folks. If it happens...
You don't think they could?
Buddy, I think... No, not with the competition that's in the league right now. I don't think that the Rams...
They could have won it last year.
They could have, but so could have 31 other teams. Let's be honest, probably like 25.
No, that's different. The Rams were in a dogfight with Detroit, who went on to face... I mean, they were a game away from the NFC Championship last year. I think they can be better than that.
Maybe. It's really hard to go back-to-back like that, too, and just be as perfect as you were. And losing Aaron Donald is a big factor, right? I agree with you that it's not like a -2 game factor, but it is big. And I think it's not only big for that actual position, but it's big for the team because he was a team leader, man. Like he carried the defense not only physically, but also mentally and as a whole unit. Like he was the guy that everybody rode his back to get to, their next guy, right?
He was like the leader in the locker room. Yeah.
Yeah, but or even on the field, he took an initial block and pulled 2 guys, and then, well, that leaves the rest of the line to go get the quarterback.
Good point.
Like he was an X factor. But I just don't know that this team is good enough to be as good as they were last year. I'm probably going to disagree with you here and say that I could see the Rams, they're definitely going over 8.5. That's a super low number, but I just don't think they're going to be as good as what you are forecasting them to be.